one concern I had, is that you can see he's a little crispy on the side. If you're from California, you know it does not rain here. So the one time I have like a $300 order. Come on here really quick to talk about one of my latest orders. This is a big order. So I got an order, and I love custom orders, but I got an order for wood cutouts, which is one of my, I think, best sellers. As you'll see, it got keychains, got little cutouts, also do boards. But the customer wanted very specific cutouts, and I showed my parents, and they were very, I don't want to say concerned, but they were surprised at what this was. So little cutouts, I believe it's Krampus. The customer asked for a couple different designs, and yeah, I'm cutting them away. And actually one of, I think how do the YouTubers do it like that? I mean, you could see them. Anyway, the xTool just finished, so I would love to take you out there to go see what it looks like. So let's go check it out. It's a very rainy day today, so I'm hoping the xTool, I covered it because I was worried that it was going to be too cold and it wasn't going to cut properly, but no. Okay, that's what I was a little concerned about, so I did a second pass because I was worried it wasn't going to cut thoroughly, but let's see. So that was one concern I had, is that you can see he's a little crispy on the side. So I think instead of, oh, you know what? I did not do second pass. I upped the, there you go. Yeah, see, I've had this issue lately where they're not cutting all the way through. It looks like these did pretty well, but like you see right here, like it didn't cut all the way through. This one might pop out. Okay, this one, I don't feel comfortable pushing that one because it's not going to come all the way through. That one just did not cut all the way through. So I think part of it's kind of the temperature. As you can see, it's a little rainy today. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can salvage any of these, and we will go ahead and cut them out again because we want to make sure we're always delivering on quality. So I think what I might do, there you go, a little crispy though. I don't want to, I might include these as extras because I know the customer was interested in receiving any kind of like extras as he kind of goes through. Like, see, this one's not too bad. Because he wants to kind of test stuff out before he does any stains and stuff. But again, I want to make sure that I'm only delivering the best. So I will kind of take a look. Okay, so I'm actually going to try something different. So I'm going to do a different board. This customer wants them in 3mm. So this is also still 3mm, but it's a little bit longer because I have some scrap left over. So because the little guy fits, I'm going to try it here. I can clean that off, so I will clean that off before we're done. But I'm going to try it here and see how this goes. Okay, yeah, so here, make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Yeah. So here's the issue, is that I made this 100 power and 2 speed, whereas it recommends 100 power 6 speed, but I don't really agree with that because I feel like I usually get them, like they don't go all the way through. So I'm gonna stick with this because this has worked for the most part, and I'm just gonna do this one too. The engraving is also something that I do differently, so I just select object, image. It's a hack because sometimes I cannot get there. 80/105. I'm gonna do grayscale. Oh, I wonder if it was like that before. And then image, and then grayscale 80/105. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and start laying them out here. I'm gonna arrange them so it kind of fits. Sorry, I'll get some better screen recording, but this is what we're working with today. So, okay, perfect. So we're gonna see how many we can get here. Always want to use as much to be as, never want to be wasteful. So we're close, this one at least a little close to the edge, and I don't want it to, the xTool M1 is really good, but it's a little bit less accurate than my P2S.
I keep wanting to call it the PS2, but it's not a PlayStation. Yeah, but it's a little less accurate. So I always want to make sure it has a little bit of room on either side, as you can see. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a run here. We're gonna push process, and then again, thank you for bearing with me with the recording. I would love to do screen recording, but that's expensive, and propping it up on my phone is not. All right, so it says 42 minutes. I always double it because this is a very detailed engraving. As you can see, it even takes a minute to send a process. And we are good. So let's go run out there.
1 hour later.
Okay, so what we're hoping for is that I lift it and they just all fall out. Oh, that's so satisfying. That is what we want. And they look so much better. Yes. Here's some progress on that order. It's looking really good. So hoping this is good. Okay, quick update on that big order. So we've got all the 4-inch designs. There you go, 4-inch. And then we've got the 3 5-inch designs. Sorry, I know my lighting is all over the place, but I think we're finally good to go. I'm gonna do one more quick count to make sure that we're all good, but all the designs are here, all different, even though they look very similar in some cases, and they're stressing me out. But I think we've got them all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick count, make sure all the counts are right, and then I will start packing this up so it can head on out. Hello again. So we as in my husband and I, that's my husband. We are going to see family today in LA, and I have packages to drop off, and usually I wouldn't have to vlog about this, but I wanted to show the weather. So this is what we're driving through, and if you're from California, you know it does not rain here. So the one time I have like a $300 order, this is what we're dealing with. And I packed it up real tight. I'll clip a little thing here of like how much I tried to do it, but we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to keep you updated in the small business life.